Let me guess. Boy trouble?
Well, let's at least call it men trouble.
Luke?
Luke?
Yeah, you know that really cute guy with lots of curly hair. The one you're getting along with so well.
We're getting along so well that I have been looking into bargain flights back to New York. For he not only dislikes me, but he hates my guts.
I don't think so.
What do you know?
You. And right now, I think you're trying to figure out a way to run away without making it look like that's what you did.
Don't pretend to be so smart. The thought never even crossed my mind.
Oh, really? Then why are you talking about bargain flights back to New York? When where you should really be is out that fight where everyone else is.
Oh, Edward, here to see the fight?
I sure didn't come here to lift weights. Who do we have in this bout?
Well, in the far corner there, a New York boy, Cello Chanowski.
Sounds like a breed of dog. What's his record?
Ruby's a statistician.
Let me see now, what Packy tell me? 8 fights. He had 6 KOs, 1 TKO. The nearest he's come to a loss is a split decision.
And the one in the near corner?
Ah, Port Charles' own, Johnny Morrissey.
Fit enough looking lad. What are the odds?
Oh, this is an exhibition fight, Edward. I don't think they'd make book on it.
Oh, come on, Dan. There always are. You just have to know the right people to ask.
Come on, you're too tense, Johnny. Loosen up.
I know, I'm trying.
Listen, this Cello is a tough cookie now. This is just an exhibition match, I know. But he eats raw meat. He fights to win.
So do I.
Yeah, well, then you gotta relax, kid. Concentrate on the fight.
Okay. Come on, hands up.
Come.
That smell of sweat makes my head light. You'll get used to it, darling. Used to it, love. I live for it. Come on, here's Rick and Lesley. Come on. Hi there.
Well,
Hey.
2 faces I didn't really expect to see here. Good evening.
Well, thank you, darling. You almost didn't see it. I had to beg, absolutely beg Luke and Robert to let me off the ship tonight. Your performance is too time-consuming. Well, darling, that's a breeze for me, actually. I've been watching Laura Templeton all week long. That girl is such a fanatic on backgammon. She's really not half bad,
Tiffany lost her blouse.
Get it back, darling. There's always another day. Absolutely. Well, we're glad that you're here, both of you. It should be an exciting evening.
I'll say.
Les, I've been wanting to come by all week and talk to you, but I knew how bad you've been feeling. Well, I really want to tell you, though, that I'm very sorry about what happened to Laura. You know, I'm absolutely sick about it. We went through so much together, you know.
Ta-da! Your date's arrived.
My date?
Well, no cassage, but I'm such a cheapskate, you understand.
I'll pass, Duck Lips. Robert, I get this weird feeling going on right now. I don't know. I feel like Laura's following me around or something. Strange.
You want to pass in the fight or cover you?
No, man. I want to go. I want to see Johnny fight. But let me come in a few minutes, okay? Thank you.
We finished the banner for the dedication. When would you like us to unveil it?
We're playing it by ear. We'll let you know when the right time. Okay. We'll be over here.
Oh, hi, Alice. How are you?
I'm fine, but you know, I don't think I'm quite as excited as Miss Finding here.
Well, I didn't know you were a fight fan, Amy.
Actually, I'm not.
Let's say that she has this kind of an interest in one of the combatants here.
I don't know, Amy. You sure cello's your type?
Will you excuse me there, Johnny?
Hey, what do you see there, Amy Cakes?
Not now, Blackie.
I'm just trying to be friendly here.
Friendly, is that what you call it? Well, you'll have to excuse me because there's a gentleman I would like to say hello to.
Hey, well, listen to me, man. I'm a gentleman. Right? I'm responsible. Look, I'm wearing a new shirt. I'm timing the fight. I'm ringing the bell.
You can ring a bell? Blackie, I'm so impressed.
That's real cute there, baby.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hey, hi.
What are you doing?
Loosening up.
Wow.
What?
You really do have big muscles.
All right, thanks. Hey, how about a kiss for good luck?
Sure.
Hey, John, keep your mind on the fight. She's not going to have nothing but bruises to kiss.
Yeah, all right, okay, sure. Hey, wait a minute, there's Scorpio. Hey, you alone?
Don't worry, mate, he'll be here.
Yeah, like when? I mean, we're ready to go.
He just needed a few minutes on his own, that's all.
More coffee, Miss Templeton?
Oh, no, thank you. I have finished work for the day, and I would love a glass of white wine.
Jackie, I just saw the weirdest thing.
What was that?
Well, look, he was standing on that dock, just staring out to sea.
I have a feeling you better get used to that. He seems to spend a lot of time down there. But you know the strangest thing? It's like if you ask him about it, he'll just walk away.
I wish there was something I could do. Jackie, why don't we go out there and try and talk to him?
I would love to, but I can't. My editor's supposed to give me a call.
Oh, an assignment?
Well, either that or he's going to fire me. Take your pick.
I hope he doesn't send you out of town. I mean, I want you here.
Do you really?
Yes, Jackie. That's the reason I'm here, to be near you.
Wine?
Thank you.
And your editor.
Oh, thanks. Well, this is it. Mac? Hi, how you doing? Yeah? Well, what do you got for me? Malkuth. What is that? Uh-huh. How do you spell it? Okay. Sure, oh, hold on. I seem to be making a career out of it. Well, it looks like I'm stuck here for a while. He's got some art show that he wants me to write about at the museum.
And also, I may add, I think we can all forgive Mr. Rooney for wanting to attend that boxing exhibition instead of a museum board meeting. And he's promised to do extra volunteer work to make up, and I think that's very nice.
Excuse me, Mrs. Quartermain, if we could please get on with the agenda?
Oh, of course, Mr. Forbes. I'm very sorry.
Yes, certainly. Now, as you all know, our major concern right now is the imminent arrival of the Malkuth exhibit. Some of the pieces have arrived, and we have decided to put them in Exhibition Hall number 1. The light, as you all know, is excellent there, and the room is large enough to handle the crowd. Yes, Mrs. Quartermain?
Did I understand you to say that some of the pieces have arrived? I mean, does that mean that we can expect more?
Yes, several of the pieces are still outstanding. Now, these are the most valuable objects, and they'll be sent to us by special courier for security reasons. We're expecting them at any time.
Must you make so much noise? I don't have a choice. When are you almost through?
Look for yourself. A perfect view of the parking lot and museum beyond. The angle is right. Right into exhibit hall number 1.
Good. Excellent. Make sure the plug is invisible from the outside.
Oh, it will be.
I read in the paper the first pieces have arrived. We may want to step up our operation.
David, but I still need more time. There are several critical adjustments and measurements to be made.
You'll have time enough.
Sure.
What's wrong, Mel?
I just told you.
That's not all. Something else is bothering you.
Look, how do you know?
I just know. Now tell me, what is it?
All right, it's Laura.
Her again. I've told you she's in no danger.
David, I know that. I'm just worried that Spencer's going to find some way to
Spencer
unlock
again. Always Spencer. Doesn't anybody ever think of anything else? I'm sick and tired of this cloud named Spencer falling like a shadow over our path.
Hey, Luke! All right, what is it? Hey, the hard way. All right. Blackie, take care of my boy.
Come on, Bradshaw.
You got it. Portro, get up! You're not fighting today!
Evening.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. My name's Quartermain.
Oh, of course, Dr. Quartermain. Are there just the two of you?
Yes.
Follow me, please. I'll have a lovely table for you.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you. This is just fine.
Thank you, sir. May I get you a cocktail this evening?
I think I'm in hat for the lady, and I'll have Scotch neat, please.
Very well, sir. Thank you.
Does he know you?
Well, he knows me. I am sure he probably remembers me from opening night.
Oh, that's right, opening night. The night I was ruled out.
Do you think if you try very hard, you'll be able to turn this into a pleasant evening?
I don't see how, considering you'd rather be at the boxing match.
That's not true. Actually, it's my father who's the boxing fan. That's not true either. Actually, he's just interested in the betting. My mother never approved of his betting. Made no difference whatsoever.
Your mother put up with a lot from Edward, didn't she?
We all put up with a lot from him. He's worth it. Thank you.
Yeah, fine. All right. I'll talk to you later. Oh, Malkuth treasures. Boy, if I got my work cut out for me.
Well, you'll do a good job. I have oodles of faith in you. Now, I'm going to get dressed for the evening.
All right, well, I'll see you in a minute.
All right.
You know what they say about Spencer?
Yes. It's absurd.
Come on, David. How can you be so sure? A lot of people have psychic powers and aren't even aware of it.
I see. I didn't know you were an expert in psychic ability.
Look, I'm just pointing out that if Spencer has psychic powers, maybe he could trigger something in Laura. Somehow get her to remember what you made her forget.
Leave Laura's memory to me. You work on the final calculations. Right now, that's all that's holding us up.
No way. Not until you tell me how you plan to handle Spencer.
Don't try to pressure me. You know me better than that.
Fine. Then you work out the hologram calculations yourself.
Wait. What would convince you that Laura's memory is still securely locked?
My own eyes.
What about my eyes? What if I went to this haunted star and checked on Laura myself?
Would be something. But what about Spencer?
I'll check on this so-called phenomena. It's a waste of time, but I'll do it. Spencer has worked up a cheap nightclub act with signals and all the other claptrap. And tonight, I'll prove it to you and Spencer too.
Hey, it's quite a turnout, huh?
Glad you made it.
Well, what can I do? Well, you know, this is my man. I can't really let the hometown boy go.
Well, that's a fair exchange, because he says he's been rooting for you half his life. All right. Good talk.
That's not really true.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Welcome and good evening, everyone. Welcome to the first of what we hope will be many events at the Sports Center. We are now ready for our main event, 10 rounds of boxing. Our judge and referee, Assistant Commissioner of Boxing from Albany, Marty Collins. present, in this corner, he's wearing blue trunks, Port Charles' own, Johnny Morrison. And in this corner, he's from the Big Apple in Manhattan. He's wearing red trunks, cello, Tomasky.
Sit down. Sorry, gang, but we Big Apple folks stick together. Kill him, baby.
Folks, I know we're all anxious to get the bout underway. Before we do that, I'd like to make a dedication on behalf of the Sports Center Committee. Because the people of Port Charles loved her, because she loved them, we would like to dedicate the Sports Center and its goals to the person that it's named for. We dedicate the center to Laura Weber Spencer.
In there, man.
We're sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't give me I'm sorry. Don't give me a sorry, pal. Okay? Because it has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. Johnny, they got her buried. They got her buried. And they've erected a memorial to her. And that's not what it's about. Now, you just go in there and you do your fight, man.
You gotta come back. I need you in there.
Bull, you don't need me, John. Winning is everything, Al. Do it on your own. Win!
This is for you, man. All this is for you.
Okay, look, pal, then I'm with you, okay? I'm with you in spirit, I'm with you in heart. But I can't go in there and I can't look at the banner and I can't do any of that. You go in there and you win this fight. But Johnny, win it for you. Win it. Listen, by the way, I watch the guy warm up. He leads with his right, okay? He leads with his right, and then he follows through.
But he hit you. You can't let him do that.
You gotta watch his right. Keep covered. Keep covered. He's gonna murder you with that.
I know, right.
Here you go. Come on, over here.
Hey, darling. I know why you ran out. But you forget something. A lot of people love you.
Don't do that, Ruby. Don't do that.
What?
Don't talk about Laura in the past tense.
Hey, listen to me.
No, you listen to me, Ruby. My whole life, you told me to win, to fight back, to be yourself, to not listen to anybody, right?
Oh, without it, you ain't nobody.
Well, then don't tell me to give up now.
Okay. In your own time, your own style.
I will never accept it, Ruby. I will never accept it.
Nothing more to be said.
Laura is not dead. Do you understand? Laura is not dead.
Okay, darling. Love you a lot.
$40 and you got a bet.
Cello's already won the first 2 rounds.
Look, I figure the first round was a draw. Now 40 or forget it.
Okay, if that's the way you want it, $40.
Hey, Kelly, you checked the fire regulations? I mean, you got a lot of people in here.
Oh, no, we're well within our limit. We checked.
Well, I figured with all these lights, you know, an easiest way to start a fire is electrical overload.
Darling, the only fire hazard in this entire building is your polyester suit.
Arthur, are you enjoying the fight?
What?
You don't seem to be doing a lot of cheering.
I guess I just haven't figured out who to root for. Excuse me.
What?
I don't think Arthur is quite with us this evening. I noticed. What's wrong?
Well, I can't be sure, but it could be because Steve told him earlier that he was going to reinstate Anne.
Oh, good.
Is he all right?
No, he's lousy. He'll make it.
You?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.